celebration, all right? It's the improv show where I celebrate the audience's suggestions. So to start out, to warm me up, can I get an emotion? Any emotion?
Distress.
Distress. Can I get a normal everyday activity? But brushing your teeth? All right, I got distress in brushing your teeth. I now present to you distress brushing of teeth. That's my warm-up, I'm done. But I want to celebrate the audience, so I want to bring audience members up. You, sir, could you join me up on stage? Fantastic, fantastic. You, miss, could you join me up on stage? Come on up, come on up. You, miss, as well, join me up on stage. Excellent, excellent. All right, guys, so we're going to celebrate these people. All right, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to do something very, very simple. You're just going to start here. You're going to walk from this end to the stage, and you're going to walk back. And the entire time they are doing that, you, the audience, go crazy for them, all right? Just go crazy for them. So let's form a line if we can. Fantastic. You, sir, what's your name?
Cody.
Cody, everyone make some noise for Cody. Everybody. Walk straight and walk back. Fantastic. Let's start it. Stacy, oh my goodness, make some noise for Stacy. Janelle, make some noise for Janelle. Excellent, excellent. Give him a round of applause. You guys can go back. You'll see that. Nice, awesome, great. We can turn down the music. That's excellent. Fantastic. So like I said, my name is Mario. I'm the celebration. I'm just going to take your suggestions and try to celebrate them as much as I possibly can. So I want to try to rather begin on sort of like on a positive note if I can. So is there anyone out there in the audience that has something that they have to do, but they really don't want to do it, and you'd be willing to share with me what that is?
Workout.
Okay, excellent, 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 great. So you want to work out? Any particular reason why? Like, are you like just in general working out? You don't like it? Is that?
Yeah, basically.
Fantastic, excellent, excellent, great. And what's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica, awesome, great, great, great. So you guys, I'm gonna do like a quick monologue, hopefully trying to motivate you, Jessica, to work out. Okay, excellent. Hey, Jessica, it's me. Let me introduce myself. I'm sorry, that's not very specific. Jessica, it's me, the treadmill. You got me back in January of 2011. And I remember the first couple months of our relationship. It was great. You know, like, I'd see you every morning. Sometimes in the evenings after you watched Rachel Maddow and you were like super pumped up. You know, and it was every day, you know, it was me and you together. And we would push each other together. You know, I'd push you through the mountains and I know you could do it. You could handle the incline. And then you would push me as well to be ready for anything, anytime. And then springtime hit. You know, and the weather got real nice outside. And you were like, you know what? It's a nice day out. I'll walk around. I don't actually need to run today. I'll walk to the store and I'll walk back and I don't need to see my friend the treadmill. And at first we were like, all right, that's okay. Some space, that distance can be good. But then a week became 2 weeks. A month became 3 months. And 3 months became 3-something odd years. You know, you've gone on, you've done amazing things in your job, in your personal life, but I've remained in your basement. And first I was in the basement for everybody to see. And then I got tucked into the back corner of the basement, behind the curved television set you still got. And then I became like a cool storage system for all your Christmas gear. And so now all I do is hold your Christmas tree. We've gotten to be pretty good friends. But a Christmas tree doesn't run, Jessica. A Christmas tree quite literally cannot turn me on. I just want to be the best person I can be. And I know that you're doing the best that you can do. I'm just saying that I miss you. And so I just want you to come back and visit me just once before the end of the year. Thank you. Next thing I want to do, like I said, I want to celebrate something. So does anyone out there in the audience have a friend that did something that was like pretty cool that is that warrants congratulations of some kind? Because what I would like to do is I'd like to borrow your phone, call them up, and congratulate them on what they did. Anybody got a phone I can borrow?
I had a friend who just got out of the Navy.
Oh, fantastic. Cool. Man, borrow your phone to call them up. Leave my voicemail. Awesome. Excellent. Cool. Excellent. Can I get your phone, please, sir?
Yeah, I just had it off.
Oh, fantastic. Cool. Oh, good audience member. Fantastic. Well, basically, once you open it up, once it's on, you can find them, and I'll call them up. Excellent. I'll get the mic set up. And so, how long have they been? How long have they been out of the Navy?
Today's his last day.
Oh,
like
snap.
he's driving home.
Oh, snap! What's his name?
John Green.
John Green. Okay, fantastic. How long has he been in the Navy?
5 years.
Okay, excellent. All right, so this is what's gonna happen. All right, so we're gonna call up John Green, and when on the count of 3, I want everyone to shout congratulations. So once you start dialing it, you can hand me the phone, and I'll put it up to the mic. Oh, nice. You put it on the speaker for me?
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
Takes a little while. There we go.
That was okay. Excellent. There we go. All right, so we'll leave a quick voicemail for Mr. John Green. Loves you, Alice.
You've reached John Green. I can't get to my phone right now, but if you leave a message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, John Green, you don't know me, but my name is Mark. I'm doing a comedy show right now, and I borrowed your friend's phone. I heard you just got out of the Navy, and we just want to say thank you so much, and congratulations on the count of 3. So everybody, 1, 2, 3. Congratulations! Yeah, we did it. Fantastic technology. So the next thing I like to do is I like to do a couple quick scenes if I can. So does anyone have the suggestion of a life phrase that they kind of live by, or like a mantra or anything like that? Yeah, just shout it out.
Be the person you need in your life.
Be the person you need in your life. Awesome, great. So I'm going to do some improvised scenes inspired by be the person that you need. Be the person you need in your life.
Yeah.
Excellent, great, awesome. Cool. All right, so we open up on a beautiful toy store. It's Toys R Us, the very last Toys R Us in town. All the other Toys R Us have closed down because of the Amazons of the world, of the Walmart, but not this Toys R Us, nuh-uh. This one is open, and it's staying open, and it's bigger and better than all the rest of them. You got rows and rows of all sorts of toys and fun, delectable items to eat, to sample. They also have a candy store, apparently. You walk through the different aisles and all of your favorite toys are there. You got army men, you got Barbies, you got hedgehogs, you've got snakes, you've got every kind of animal, action figure. Oh, over here they have bicycles. And the thing about this Toys R Us is super fun. Even if you can't buy the bike, you can still ride it around wherever you want to. You can ride the bicycle around. So in addition to it being a toy store, it's like a 24/7 Tour de France with kids and adults alike. The phrase of Toys R Us is, I don't ever want to grow up, I want to be a Toys R Us kid. So once you walk into this Toys R Us, you never age. Whatever your age is, you never age. So if you walk in and you're 13 years old, 260 days and 5 minutes. That's what you are until you leave the store. So people, when they walk in, there's a youthful energy to them, from the very young to the very old. We keep going around the Toys R Us until we go into the break room. The break room is a super positive place. The employees of the Toys R Us love working there because they can't tell anybody, but they get free toys. They get free toys. And so inside the break room, you got a wonderful microwave that's always clean. You got a refrigerator filled with like free drinks for everybody. No one bothers to write their names on the dishes because no one steals from anybody. On the dry erase board, there's all these cool things like, oh man, it's Alfred's birthday today. Or like, is another cool thing like, oh man, you should need to check out season 2 of The Wire. They've all watched season 1 of The Wire together, and now they moved on to season 2. And also here, there's just like a really good drawing. For whatever reason, people can draw really good with dry erase boards, you know? And then finally over here, we have the new employee. His name is Ron, all right? Now Ron, his life hasn't been too easy. He's kind of a negative person, all right? He had to work at Toys R Us. He didn't really want to work there, you know what I'm saying? It's just a summer job for him. He doesn't really want to be there. And we'll see what happens with Ron, all right? Oh, man. Ron. Hey, Ron. Why'd you erase my drawing and put your name on it? Oh, sorry, Steve, man. I guess I just got kind of bored, you know? I don't really like looking at pretty pictures all the time. You said my picture was pretty, thank you. No, I didn't mean it as a compliment, all right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it as a compliment. Your picture's whatever. I'm gonna choose to take it as a compliment anyway. Listen, man, I just don't really like this place. This place isn't really for me. What do you mean? What do you not like about it? Toys R Us is a wonderful place where a kid can be a kid, or an adult can be an adult. You don't age when you're in here. Yeah, man, it's stuff like that I don't like. I'm not a big proponent of magic. Hey, man, look, I know it's weird, but being positive can be helpful in your life, you know? Like, that's something that can help you. Man, I don't know, I just feel like it's weird, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, this isn't how the world works, you know what I'm saying? You age, you know? There's cost for things. You don't just get toys for free, okay? You just don't get toys for free. In fact, why are you so happy all the time? Why are you so happy? Well, I'm happy for a lot of things. I used to be really, really sick, and now I'm not anymore. Today I had a tuna sandwich, and it got warm, and I ate it anyway, and I didn't get sick. And you know, I'm really thankful for everything that I have because I don't really have to be here. Hey man, you got sick like for real, real sick? Yeah, I got sick like really, really bad sick. Hey man, I didn't realize that. I'm sorry about that. That's what the whole picture was. That was my successful operation that you erased on the board. You know, man, I'm sorry. That was insensitive of me. I apologize. I'm sorry about that. Hey man, look, it's all right, Ron. It's like you can choose to be happy, you can choose to be positive or not. You know, it's completely up to you. You know, and you know, and if you want to leave, you totally can. All right, I get it. Toys R Us isn't for everybody. No, man, it's cool. I'm really sorry that you know, I erased your picture. I'm gonna try to do better about things, and I guess I don't know. I guess I can apologize for all the things that I've done so far that I've hidden as a secret from you. Okay, sure, you don't have to, but I guess you can if you want to. It's like, all right, well, I drank all the Sprites in the refrigerator, and I kept doing that, trying to get people to order 7-Up instead, and it worked. Okay, you could have just asked for 7-Up. No, I do things the hard way. Also, the other day, a kid, he was looking for a Buzz Lightyear toy, and I said I didn't know where it was, but I knew exactly where it was. You know what? That's rude, but thank you for admitting that. And then also another thing that I did, basically like I opened up the package on a Barbie doll, and I took that out, and then I switched inside of it a Kermit the Frog thing, so it looked like Barbie came out with the Kermit the Frog toy. That's actually an excellent idea. You know? Yeah. Hey, maybe this Toys R Us place is gonna be pretty cool. I think I'm gonna stay. And so Ron walks out of the break room, greeting people very nicely. He bags up all kinds of toys and items for people. Beep, beep, beep. One bag that he fills up with one of the Kermit Barbies that he really liked a lot goes out of the store. The person pushing the cart out the door is an old man. This guy's name is Harold, right? He's pushing his new Kermit Barbie out of the Toys R Us. He's really excited because he has a young granddaughter that's an excellent basketball player. And he's excited because today is his granddaughter's birthday and she is playing in a basketball game. So he has his gift, he has his Kermit the Frog Barbie gift, he's driving in his car, he gets to his daughter's basketball game, and he's excited because not only is today his granddaughter's birthday party, not only is today his granddaughter playing in a basketball game, he gets to be the substitute coach for his granddaughter's team, all right? So he struts into the basketball gym where everyone's warming up, and he's called in the whole team to talk them through the game that they're about to play. All right, lightning bugs. Listen up. Y'all are 9 years old. That means real life begins today. Real life begins today. We're taking on the Cardinals. Now see them out there shooting layups. One of them girls, number 7, made it from the free throw line. Made it from the free throw line. Made it from the free throw line. We have got to win this game tonight, lightning bugs. We have got to win this game. Y'all know what the name lightning bug comes from? Lightning, the Latin word, loose, probably. Probably. The point is this: a lightning bug makes their own light. It don't wait for no lightning bulb. It don't wait for a plug to plug in. It doesn't even wait for the sun to come up. It doesn't even wait for the sun to come up. It just makes its own light. It just makes its own light. The same way you need to go out there on the court and you need to make your own baskets. Now, Gracie, you my granddaughter, you haven't played a single minute this whole season. You were so bad, you have been riding the bench as a 9-year-old, right? That's how bad you are. But you know what? I know a secret. I know a secret, and you know the same secret. You ain't actually bad. You just haven't realized the light that's within you. So because it's your birthday, she is taking every shot this game. She is taking every shot until one goes in, and then we are going to resort to the triangle offense. Made famous by the Phil Jackson and the Chicago Bulls. You guys, you girls, guys and girls, everybody that's here, lightning bugs make their own light. Y'all are going to make your own shots. And after this, okay? After this, we're gonna go get pizza. I have room for 6 in my van, all right? Maybe 7, some of y'all can fit in the trunk. I don't have a seatbelt, but if y'all hold enough of the bricks, my guess is that we'll plant you in your seats. Cinder blocks for y'all to hold on to. So if anyone is okay, hold cinder blocks. We can all ride together to go get some pizza. I can fit at least 9 of y'all in there. I've spent the afternoon putting together a playlist of what we're gonna listen to. Ref, I understand the game's about to start, but we need to go over our game plan, not for the game, but for life. This isn't about just the game, this is about life. Thank you, just one moment. I'll take the technical. I'll take the technical. I don't care. Where have you refereed other than here? Where have you refereed? It doesn't matter where I'm from. It doesn't matter. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. You have been. It gets to be 115 degrees in Phoenix, Arizona. I know that. Thank you. All right, so you guys, I can make about 9 people fit into this minivan. If you want to be in the back, I can make you hold a cinder block that'll plant you in the back of the seat. Now, taking the liberty of putting together a playlist for y'all of positive influences, all right? Positive female role models for y'all to follow, all right? I wrote it down, actually. Just so. First, I got Billie Holiday. Terrible drug issues, all right? That's not what I want y'all to follow. But she was the master of her craft, all right? She was the master of her craft, and she made her own path. Making your own lightning bug, it flows together. Number 2, we got Whoopi Goldberg on here. She did a lot of movies. She's on The View now, but she's a movie star. People forget that sometimes. She also has a lot of like cannabis-based products for women. I think that's good. That's entrepreneurship. Next role model we have in here, Nina Simone. Again, troubled mental history, but again, master of a craft. Excellent documentaries have been made about her, will continue to be made about her. Last one, Michelle Obama. She doesn't sing. I just put like a bunch of her speeches on there. So that's the playlist, all right? So I want you to go out there. My granddaughter's shooting the ball every single time. And one last thing, we're gonna sing Happy Birthday before we go onto the court. 1, 2, 3. They start to sing Happy Birthday, right? They start to sing, and the sound of the Happy Birthday, the sound travels and it bounces against the walls just like a basketball. And the sound of Happy Birthday bounces and it bounces and it bounces out the gym, down the stairs, into the basement. And in the basement of this old church gym, is a line of a catering service, because later after church they have these dinners, right? They have these dinners where people come in. So you have like chicken and macaroni and cheese and greens, all these different things for people to eat, right? And in the back, behind all the food, is a bunch of people that get together to cook the meal. So they've been there cooking all morning, right? And they're having a conversation. The first person that's there is Sarah, and she's been at the church for a very, very long time. Okay, she's the lead chef. The second person is Gerald. He's Sarah's wife. They've been married for a long time. He doesn't like to cook because he cooks just fine. He's just there because Sarah really loves to be there, is what I'm trying to say. And then the third person there is Bill Clinton. Okay? So we start with Sarah. Oh my God, it's Bill Clinton! Oh, it's Bill Clinton! Bill Clinton, how'd you get here? Bill Clinton, oh my God! Oh, Bill Clinton! So Bill Clinton starts running. He runs out, he's running out into the street. He's running and everyone's like, what? That's Bill Clinton! That's Bill Clinton! Everybody starts to follow him. Everybody starts to follow him. So it's like, oh man, it's like a commercial almost, where it's like Bill Clinton or like Forrest Gump or whatever, where he's running and it's just like a sea of people behind him. So everyone's running, and everyone starts to follow Bill Clinton. So it's this mass of people following Bill Clinton. There's someone that starts up a GoFundMe for Bill Clinton because they think that he's raising money for cancer. So it becomes like the super successful cancer run. Everybody's online donating it. And so we cut to one computer where someone's about to press send on the donation, and it's Ron from earlier, the dude that used to work. Well, he still works at Toys R Us. He was kind of negative, but now he's pretty positive. So he's at home on his computer about to give to this GoFundMe. Oh man, click. Cool, that makes me feel good. Yeah, Sprite. He hears a knock on the door. He opens the door anyway. It's Ron's best friend, Hank. Hank was way more successful than Ron, you know what I'm saying? Like, Hank works in tech in like a super fancy place, you know what I'm saying? He's like risen to the very tops of the ranks, but they're still roommates for some reason. Hey Ron, how's it going, man? How you doing? Hank, man, I'm doing great. I just gave to Bill Clinton's GoFundMe campaign. Oh man, that's awesome. I just got done running with Bill Clinton. Yo man, why do you always have to do that? Why do you always have to do that to me? Do what, man? I didn't do anything. Yes, man, you were always one-upping me. You are always one-upping me. Actually, no, I don't always one-up you. If I were to one-up you, that would be like, stop correcting me. You're correcting me all the time. You're always trying to do things better than me. I've really tried to improve my life a lot. When I came home and I told you that I've been promoted at the Toys R Us, you told me, you know what you told me? I said, yeah, I told you that I bought the Toys R Us. Yeah, stuff like that, man. I'm trying to make myself better. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like you celebrate me the way I wish you would. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It's not a big deal, man. I just want someone that can celebrate me for who I am and for what I am, and not always try to make me feel less than. Hey, man, I'm sorry. Well, how about you tell me something about something that you did today? Actually, I sold a bunch of these Kermit the Frog Barbies. I take Kermit the Frog toys and I put them in Barbie boxes. And then like everyone buys them. Like young and old, guy and girl. It's just like the perfect intersection of like everything. Yo, man, that's like the best idea I've ever heard of. Hey, have you ever thought about like making your own Kermit the Frog and Barbie boxes business? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a cool place and everything. Like, your job is cool, but you could be so much more than that, you know? Hey, man, you know what? That's a great idea. In fact, I can even take it one step further. And Ron did. So what he did was, he made a life-size Kermit the Frog. He made a life-size Kermit the Frog suit, and he hopped inside of it. And then he hopped inside of a huge life-size Barbie box, right? And he started traveling around. It was the most amazing thing. Kids and adults from all over will come and shake this hand and take pictures with him. It was a huge thing. This past Halloween, when Beyonce and Jay-Z were dressed up as Barbie and Ken, they walked up to Ron and were like, we got that idea from you. Everyone was so excited about him. Everyone was so happy. Everyone was thrilled. And that's how Ron lived the rest of his days, making people happy with his Kermit the Frog and the Barbie box costume set. And that was, and then at the end of the day, at the very end of the day, or at the end of his life, rather, when Ron was about to die, he did his favorite thing in the world, which was he sat courtside at a New York Knicks game. He was sitting next to Spike Lee, and Spike Lee was there with Bill Clinton. This is like many years later, but they still lived that long. And so Ron was sitting there watching the game. He was sitting there and he was watching. It's like, being at this Knicks game may be the last thing that I do in my life. And watching Knicks games is the best thing ever. Ron was having the best time ever. And at the free throw line, was the first woman to ever play in the NBA. It was the granddaughter from earlier. She had grown up to be a master basketball player. And here she was in Game 7 of the NBA Finals, and she was at the free throw line. The free throw line! And she had to make this one free throw to win the game. She shot it. It went up into the air. Ron hopped up into the air. Spike Lee hopped up into the air. Bill Clinton hopped up into the air. Swish, it went through. Everyone lifted the granddaughter up on their shoulders. She was interviewed by the ESPN commentator, and she was asked, what got you to this point? And she said, I had to be the person that I wanted to have in my life. Thanks, guys. That's it.